If you only have 24 hours in a day, your success is dependent upon how you use the 24. You gotta hear me. People talk about Oprah Winfrey, Ted Turner, Warren Buffett. Listen to me. I don't care how much money you make. You only get 24 hours in a day. And the difference between Oprah and the person that's broke is Oprah uses her 24 hours wisely. That's it. Listen to me. That's it. You get 24. I don't care if you broke, you grew up broke. I don't care if you grew up rich. I don't care if you're in college, you're not in college. You only get 24 hours. And I blew up literally. I went from being a high school dropout to selling 6,000 books in less than 6 months. What happened? My 24 hours. I was like, okay, Eric, you got to get a grip on your 24 hours because you're about to be broke for the rest of your life. And that's all I need you to do for me. I can tell you all about your life if you just write down your 24-hour schedule for me. You let me look at it. I can tell you where you're going to be in 5 years. I can tell you where you're going to be in 10 years. I can tell you where you're going to be in 20 years.
There's any listeners out there? Yeah, I'm just sitting at home. So this episode, I think it's episode number 3, titled Motivation. What's your motivation? But before I get into expressing what's on my mind today, I want to give a big prayer back to my island home, Hawaii, especially Maui, Hawaii. Hurricane Lane is going off right now. Hopefully everyone back home is safe. Last podcast I was a bit lethargic and tired, almost depressed, and then I thought I would be better, but today is kind of got me down, but whatever, it's all good. Texting my sister back home, back and forth, see how it is back home. But yeah, big prayer, and if anybody's listening, give a big prayer. Hopefully it's just passing by. I know, I think Big Island was getting hit by storms and flood and stuff like that, but hopefully they're alright. Yeah, well, keep you guys posted either, YouTube, my website, or here on podcast again. I guess I love doing podcasts because I'm always doing this shit now. Yeah, but I was up today. I was just fixing my website around. I downloaded searching ways how to optimize my website and try to load it faster. I think it was loading like 2-3 seconds. I went to pingdom.com, I think speed test, your WordPress site speed test, and it was loading about 2-3 seconds. So downloaded WP fast cache or some shit like that, and an image optimizer, so you can cut up all the fat, so unnecessary stuff, and kind of just shrink the files down and make it more faster, and it's going good. I also downloaded SEO, so I think Google can hopefully Google does a great job trying to get this thing going. But yeah, let me see where we at. Yeah, motivation. So let's get back to the meat and potatoes, or the steak and veggie of the podcast, as they would say. I don't know. If you guys got any more saying, you just should let me know. But yeah, this podcast came into mind maybe, just in hour, 2 hours ago. What's the motivation really behind my day game? But not just in day game, maybe just your life in general. Things you want to do. What motivates you? Well, my first thought came to mind is day game. What motivates me? I think what motivated me was, the first thing was, you see all these videos and stuff, pick up artists, day gamers picking up chicks, and you're like, oh shit, I want to do that. You know, you see them picking up the fucking hottest of the hottest, the fucking HB10, or they say hot babe 10, whatever. But yeah, so you get motivated for a while. So I was like that. I went out there and tried to get my H10. But damn, you know, trying to wake up every fucking day, trying to be motivated. The days and sessions before, you just get blown out. You know, 5, 6, 7 straight blown out. So you're like, fuck, you can't take it anymore. But so my motivation is, you know, fuck man, you only have, you know, like with my intro music, my intro speech, you only have 24 hours a day to do what you want. So for me, man, you know, I want to be with some of the hottest chicks, you know. I want to go out there and fucking, you know, have fucking chicks, you know. It's kind of crazy because here in PB you see a lot of shit guys walking around with the fucking babes. You must think, oh fuck, either, you know, they social circle or they have cash. Or how much do you think of these guys walking around with chicks are by cold approaching? Not too many. I don't think there much cold approaching going on here. I feel like I'm doing the fucking cold approaching. But yeah, that motivates me when you see ugly fuckers with chicks and you're this cool dude that don't have anything. That's how I am sometimes, you know. Sometimes, you know, when I don't have chicks, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out there. I think that's my number one motivation. It's just fucking guys going out there, pulling out some chicks, and you hear nothing. But don't say, you know, girls or hot chicks or everything, but it should be just an added bonus to your already attractive life. So yeah, I know fucking, for me it's hard to fucking get motivated every day, waking up, oh fuck, I gotta go approach 10, 15 girls today. Fuck, you know, these numbers won't go anywhere, the instant dates. Fuck, you'll be like, what the fuck, you know. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how life is, you know. Yeah, I think for me, day gaming, I think the first 3, 4, 5 months I was day gaming. I think yeah, the first couple months, 2, 3, 4 months was motivation because it was just this new skill you have, and every time you have a new skill, you want to do it. But then after you fucking go through these new skills, you're like, what the fuck, you know, it's hard, it's tiring. You know, even day game you don't have to spend a lot more money than night game, but day game, fuck, you dedicate so much time into this, trying to get good at this craft, and you don't know what to do or what to expect, because it's just hard. And everybody, whoever says it's not hard, they're lying to you. So my motivation to get out there every day is just to better out myself, you know. Now my motivation in those beginning stages was, you know, I want to get girls. But after a while, you get all these girls, you know, a couple dates, couple lays here and there, whatever. You know, it's not about the girls anymore. It's gonna be about you, you know, how to better yourself as a person, as cheesy as that sounds, because, you know, I'm not into that whole self-development thing. I'm getting girls. You know, people say, oh, work on your life, get cash, get all this, get cars, get all this materialistic thing to get girls. But, you know, I think that helps. It's nice, but I don't use self-development to get girls, or I use self-development. Yeah. I don't use self-development to get girls, but I would say I do pick up girls to develop myself, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know where that was going, but yeah. And for motivation, man, just like right now, I'm like, I wanna do this business like full time because I feel fulfillment. This is what motivates me. Like, I'm happy, I'm stressed out, but half of the week I have to do this, and then half of the other week I have to work because to support this hobby or business I want to pursue. So that's my whole motivation. But I man, if I can get this business going, man, I'll probably be more motivated than ever to get this done. But right now it's just half of this. I have to half of the week I have to dedicate this to work and dedicate this to my business, podcast, YouTube, my website, chasing skirt. Man, I love chasing skirt, even though I still get shot down all the fucking time.